7 fruits that strengthen your legs. Gently, naturally. Have you been feeling like your legs aren't as steady as they once were? Maybe getting out of a chair takes a little longer now, or walking up the stairs feels just a bit steeper than it used to. You're not alone. Aging changes us, gently, quietly, and sometimes it makes our legs feel tired, heavy, unsure. But here's something many people don't realize. The right fruits can make a difference. A real, lasting difference. You see, while some fruits may weaken your joints and cause inflammation, there are others that nourish your legs, that protect your circulation, that soothe your joints like a gentle hand on your knee. Today, we'll take it slow and explore 7 powerful fruits that support strong, stable, pain-free legs, one by one. Because you deserve to walk with strength, to move with confidence, to feel like your legs are truly yours again. So take a breath, get comfortable, and let's begin this small journey together. 1. Berries, the gentle guardians of your legs. Let's begin with a fruit that's small in size but mighty in power. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, sweet, colorful, and full of quiet strength. You see, berries are not just delicious, they are medicine from nature, especially for your legs. As we age, our blood doesn't flow the same way it used to. Circulation slows down, joints become stiff, and little aches become daily visitors. But berries? They help your legs in 3 important ways. First, they are rich in antioxidants, like anthocyanins. These little compounds protect your blood vessels and keep your circulation strong. So more oxygen, more nutrients, reach your feet, your calves, your knees. Second, fight inflammation, that swelling, that heat in your joints, that dull ache after a walk. According to studies from the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, blueberries have been shown to reduce inflammatory markers in the body. Yes, even in older adults. And third, they are low in sugar. Unlike other fruits that spike your blood sugar, berries release energy gently so your legs don't swell and your muscles don't crash. Some people say, after I started eating a few berries each day, my legs just felt lighter. Not dramatic, not instant, but real. Start with just a handful a day, maybe with breakfast, maybe as a little evening treat, and feel the difference build, quietly day by day. Your legs deserve that kind of love. 2. Cherries, tiny fruit, hidden trouble. Next up is a fruit many seniors love. Cherries. Sweet, juicy, soft on the teeth, and often seen as a healthy snack. And yes, cherries are full of antioxidants. They even contain anthocyanins, which some studies say may help reduce inflammation. But here's the truth, many people only hear the good news. No one talks about the bad. So let's slow down and look closer. Cherries, especially the sweet kind, are very high in natural sugars. Just 1 cup of sweet cherries? That's about 18 grams of sugar. That's more sugar than a chocolate chip cookie. And what happens when you eat too much sugar? Blood sugar spikes. Then comes the crash. And with it, fatigue, inflammation, and weaker muscles. Your legs are often the first to feel it. According to a study in the Journal of Cachexia, Sarcopenia, and Muscle, excess sugar in older adults can accelerate muscle breakdown and reduce mobility over time. So even though cherries look harmless, eating a big bowl every day might slowly chip away at your strength. If you truly love them, choose tart cherries, not sweet. They have less sugar and may offer some real benefits in small amounts. But always remember, even the tiniest fruit can cast a big shadow on your leg strength. 3. Avocados. Creamy but not always kind. Now this one might surprise you. Avocados. Soft, creamy, easy to chew, and praised as a superfood. Many seniors add avocado to toast, smoothies, or even eat it by the spoon. And yes, avocados are rich in healthy fats, potassium, and fiber. But here's what you may not know. Avocados are also very high in calories. Just half of a medium avocado has about 120 calories and 10 grams of fat. And while it's good fat, too much of it, especially if you're not very active, can lead to weight gain. And that extra weight, it puts pressure on your knees, your hips, and your legs. In fact, a study published in the Journals of Gerontology found that older adults who gained even a small amount of weight experienced a decline in leg strength and balance. So yes, avocados can be part of a healthy diet, but too much, too often, can slow you down. Especially if you're eating them without cutting calories elsewhere. So what's the takeaway? Don't avoid them completely, but be mindful. A little goes a long way, because even a healthy food can become unhealthy if we're not paying attention. 4. Papaya. Soothing, but could be sneaky. Let's talk about papaya. Soft, juicy, easy on the stomach. Many seniors love it because it's gentle on digestion and packed with vitamin C. It even contains papain, an enzyme that can help with inflammation and digestion. Sounds healthy, right? Well, here's the other side of the story. Papaya is very high in natural sugar. One medium papaya can have up to 30 grams of sugar. That's nearly the same as a can of soda. And for many seniors, this much sugar can lead to spikes in blood sugar, energy crashes, and even worsen inflammation in the legs. A 2021 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that diets high in fructose, the kind of sugar found in fruit, can lead to muscle fatigue and reduced mobility in older adults. Too much sugar also contributes to chronic inflammation, which is a major factor in joint pain and leg weakness. So what can you do? Enjoy papaya, but not the whole fruit at once. Try half a cup at a time, and always pair it with a source of protein or fiber to slow sugar absorption. Remember, even the sweetest fruits can sour your strength if you're not careful. 5. Pears. Soft, sweet, and slowing you down? Let's talk about pears. They're soft, they're juicy, and they're easy to chew. Perfect for older adults, right? Well, not so fast. Pears are high in fructose, a natural sugar that's not always so friendly to aging muscles. In fact, just one medium pear contains about 17 grams of sugar, most of it in the form of fructose. Here's the problem. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing fructose. Too much of it can cause blood sugar spikes, inflammation, and over time, a slowdown in muscle recovery. A study in the Journal of Gerontology found that high fructose diets can lead to decreased leg endurance and even muscle loss in seniors. Worse, excess fructose can overload the liver, contributing to fatigue and reducing your body's ability to produce the energy you need for strong, steady steps. So what should you do? You don't have to give up pears entirely, but try this. Slice a small pear and eat just a few pieces, not the whole fruit. Pair it with a handful of nuts so the protein and fat can help slow sugar absorption. That way you can still enjoy the taste without sacrificing your leg strength. 6. Blueberries. Tiny fruit, hidden trouble for your legs? Let's take a closer look at blueberries. They're small, they're sweet, and they're often called a superfood. But for seniors, especially if you're eating them every day, blueberries might not be as harmless as they seem. Here's why. Blueberries are packed with natural sugars, about 15 grams per cup. And while that may not sound like much, those sugars can add up fast, especially when you're snacking on dried blueberries or drinking blueberry juice. That's when sugar levels skyrocket, causing blood sugar spikes that can weaken your legs over time. Why does this matter? Because when your blood sugar spikes, your insulin goes up, and that triggers inflammation. And chronic inflammation has been shown to reduce muscle strength, especially in the lower body. One study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with high sugar diets had significantly lower muscle mass in their thighs and calves. That means less strength for walking, less power for getting up from a chair, and more risk of falling. Blueberries do have antioxidants, yes, but they are not a free pass. So what can you do? If you love blueberries, try this simple tip. Limit to half a cup, and always eat them with plain Greek yogurt or a protein-rich snack. This helps balance blood sugar and protect your legs from that slow, silent damage. Because even healthy fruits can work against you if you're not careful. 7. Mulberries, sweet but sneaky for senior legs. Let's talk about a fruit you don't hear about every day. Mulberries. They grow on trees. They taste like a mix of blackberry and grape, and they've been used in traditional medicine for centuries. But here's what most seniors don't know. Mulberries can quietly sabotage your leg strength if you're not careful. Why? Because mulberries, especially when dried, are extremely high in sugar. One small handful of dried mulberries can pack over 20 grams of sugar. That's more than some candy bars. And here's the concern. All that sugar can cause inflammation, which is one of the main drivers of muscle breakdown as we age. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults with chronic inflammation lost muscle strength twice as fast as those with lower inflammation levels. And it doesn't stop there. Mulberries may also contain a compound called resveratrol. Yes, the same one found in red wine. Now, resveratrol can be helpful in small doses, but in higher amounts, it may actually interfere with muscle protein synthesis, your body's process of building muscle. For seniors trying to maintain strong legs, this is a red flag. So what's the takeaway? If you enjoy mulberries, choose fresh ones instead of dried, and always pair them with protein or healthy fats, like a few almonds or a boiled egg. This slows sugar absorption and protects your muscles. Because even nature's sweetest fruits can have a sour impact on your strength. Sure, here's a slow-paced, senior-friendly English summary of the 7 fruits that can secretly weaken leg strength, in the same tone and style as the seniors Stop Eating 7 Worst Fruits video, perfect for the end of your video, with a gentle call to action. Let's quickly review the 7 fruits that may be harming your leg strength without you even knowing. Number 1. Berries. Yes, even your favorite strawberries and raspberries. Many are sprayed with pesticides that can hurt your muscles over time. Number 2. Cherries. They spike your blood sugar, which may lead to inflammation and weaker legs. Number 3. Avocado. Healthy fat, yes, but too much potassium can disrupt muscle function in some seniors. Number 4. Papaya. Enzymes like papain are powerful, but can interfere with protein absorption and muscle recovery. Number 5. Pears. High in fructose, which turns into fat, and can lead to muscle loss over time. Number 6. Blueberries. Loaded with oxalates, which may block calcium absorption and weaken your bones and joints. Number 7. Mulberries. Sweet, yes, but too much sugar and excess resveratrol can sabotage your strength. Now you know the truth about these fruits. Not to scare you, but to empower you. Your legs carry you through life. They deserve the right fuel, so make smart swaps. Eat mindfully. And protect your strength, one bite at a time. And if you found this helpful, subscribe to Strong Health for more easy, science-backed tips to stay strong, mobile, and independent. because your best years are still ahead.